This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games and big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stripped it out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
As a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble, but man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's just...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Glagway. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma! You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere. And when these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
So Alabama's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
They'll run it from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Safe completion on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Sooners are rolling down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much room to run. Let's give him run to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Fourth down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Young. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes his connection.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's got it on the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. It's caught. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed behind the line. It's McIntyre. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. The Sooners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Man, I'm taking...
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws to the back. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Young. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Trying to get to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To throw, it's Flagway. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell into the field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Sooners will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooners.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's Young. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Sooner offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Got his man in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, going up top. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The field goal is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. He's going to take off. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
And on 3rd down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the 1st down, a new set of downs for this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the defense doing it. Like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Got his man out of the backfield. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's...
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Young. Smashes through the tackle. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both.
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They're bringing heat. Keeps the legs moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Touchdown Sooners! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the